Okay, hello everybody. It's me, the Redwolfys. I have returned after all this time, all these months, and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, to that point. So as you can see here, this is Wolfy's Hotel Cruciati Insaniam. My not anymore my latest game, since I've already worked on another. But that won't be published, so don't get too much into that. Anyway, what we saw that Cruciati Insaniam. I'm here to talk about that, about its origins, about its meaning, and why it even exists. Anyway, as you can see, this game, well, the game, it came from 2019. It came from 2019. It's heavily inspired by To Return to Freddy's, and of course, just Wolfie's Hotel. I mean, well, that's the idea. But it was supposed to be a fun little modeling fun in 2019, and it was. I did some OCs as well, with the main three characters, Wolfy, Rusty, and Blue Dog only from Wolfy's Hotel 1. Their models are still, they are, the original models are used in the game, but they are slightly edited. So that's the difference. They are, and then there's also the newer ones which I made later in this year. Which first one was Haney the Bunny and Michael the Panther and then Horse, and also Frederick. So I made those newer ones later. So that's why they well I can't really say that Horse is anytime better looking. Just look at that. I mean his design is kind of a mess, but Rusty on the other hand he's way cooler. And Michael the Panther he's pretty cool. But yeah, that's that. There's Blue Dog. But yeah, anyway, the game I did like think about like okay, I think the game actually deserves something more. Of course, it was just made for fun and all. It was never meant to be canon. Even in the beginning, it was just like okay, I made it clear this is non-canon. Don't get too much into it. And yeah, it always was. There's Wolfie, or hybrid Mac Wolf peeking over there. Really funny looking, yes. But yeah, all the characters they were made hybrids. It has no bigger meaning. This game does have a lore of itself. It does connect. If you want to connect this to the main lore, you can connect it. Though it's non-canon, doesn't exist in the main story. And there's Hybrid MacWolf with his mechanic that he can enter the office. He fools you like, okay, you can close the door on me. Well, you can't do that, but you can actually still let him in the office, saving some power. So that's his mechanic. I don't know. Just thought that would be nice. But there's like three mask animatronics and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the game it did have this idea, and then I decided I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I learned FNaF engine to make this game, and throughout some learning I did, I'm pretty okay with it. It came out pretty nicely. Uh, yeah, it did take some time. Of course, you can see the animation of the tablet and the mask. They aren't that good. I mean, of course, they are kind of smooth, but they have like this outline. Same with the jump scares. They have the outline. It's not. It wasn't really easy to make everything transparent. But right now, I do know how to do it on C4D, aka Cinema 4D, which I use to model. This all of this is modeled in Roblox, but the mask and the camera is not made in Roblox. Those are made in Cinema 4D. But yeah, mostly the game outlook is on Roblox. The animatronics, the map, and every prop. So that's that. Oh yeah, except for Cam 18 when there's the mesh of my OC's head on Cam 18. But yeah, not many people even looked in Cam 18. Well, I mean, yeah, there no animatronic goes in there. It was meant to be for Benjamin, but Benjamin was cut out of the game, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's the hybrids and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the game did come up pretty nicely. So what people really didn't understand the mechanics of the door ones, the Haney and Rusty. They are the hardest ones to do not get if you don't know their mechanics. Uh, at this moment, it's pretty easy when you get to it. It's actually simple, as you can see right now. Haney did go back on her stage. I watched Cam 12. She did go back, but then Rusty came in right after that. So for a short moment, I panicked, and the door was there, but it was fine. And I pay attention on where my hybrid Mac Wolf is, and there I saw the curtains were closed and it was dark and not red, so I knew that Rusty was back. So that's the mechanic. You have to just watch their original positions. Rusty on cam 5 and Haney on cam 12. And yeah, it's pretty easy to tell using that. And as I was saying, I pay attention to Hybrid McWolf, where he is, since I know that he's easy to screw you up in the end. And if you see the end of this video, you can see why. He's easily he can easily fool you at the end there. And there he's looking at me. So yeah, I did not make it in the end, but yeah, it was kind of foolish. And then there's Hybrid Blue Dog as well, who's he is a mask animatronic. He's probably the easiest one that you don't need to pay attention to at all. Uh, so he starts in Camp 10 and goes through all the events 1, 2, 3, and then comes into the office, and that's it. He is pretty much the easiest one to dodge, and there he is. So you can just wait for him, and he'll do that. Now, the difference between him and the others is basically just that you can just basically just um, how do I put it? Uh, Not as hybrid MacWolf. Now I okay to the point. Now here I should have let the door close, but I didn't because I was worried about the power since it was already running out. Now I shouldn't have opened that door since I was like, okay, I can save the power to let him, and there he goes, and there I can just do that. But what he did there is he basically just screwed me over and killed me because the mask opened up when I ran out of power. So yeah, that doesn't really make sense, but it happened. So there it goes. And this game over screen, uh, this is what people didn't really pay attention to, but of course it's always a game over screen. But this right here, it has a little lore meaning. It's not much, but it's just saying what it is. So this right here is you dead, of course. So the red is basically your flesh. Your skin is peeled off. They took it off like goddamn, and then they put some like metal parts into your flesh, and then just put the mask back on, and they try to make you like one of them. That's what the idea is. Now this is not canon. What they do in Wolf's Hotel Story in like the other games, they don't do this. This is only for this game that they do it, and that was only because the idea of making more hybrids, and they kind of do that. And that's all. But you don't need to get too much into that. So about these props that you see all around, uh, most of them are from Wolf's Hotel 2, and the other ones, the bigger ones than the ones that you don't see in games, those are the hazardous models, aka the prototypes of the Wolf's Hotel 2 new design animatronics. That's what those are. Those they come from the game Wolf's Hotel Danger Zone. That game's cancelled. I was working on it. I started working on it on the end of 2019, somewhere on September, but then it got canceled due to some drama and stuff. But yeah, I'm okay with it now. I wasn't okay with it on the start of 2020, the start of uh, last year, but now I'm fine with it. Now it's done. The game's done. I don't want to bring it back anymore. I will someday redesign it when like click team and stuff. I will redesign like the first game and that game. The second game, Wolfy 2, will most likely stay the same since I just love it how it is. Yeah. But yeah, Danger Zone will be brought back in like the far future, but it will be completely redesigned in the idea of the character designs and the story. So that it will be because it just feels like it's important. But anyway, it's not about Danger Zone, that cancerous game. This is about Cruciati Insaniam. Now, Cruciati Insaniam, the name means in Latin tortured insanity. Now, it's of course it's so simple, but when I translated a bunch of words, I found Cruciati Insaniam, and I just thought, okay, this sounds pretty good, so I'll use this as a title, and that's all it is. Now, people thought that this was inspired by Dorminatibus. Now, it's not. It's at all. It's nothing to do with that. It's more Turtle Freddy's, and the idea is probably because of hybrids and the Latin title, but it's nothing to do with that. Of course, it may look similar. I don't get me wrong. I do love Dorminatibus. It looks great. I love the textures and everything. I love the animatronic designs. It's great, but this is not about that. This came from the Return of Freddy's, from like an early version of the Return to Phase 5. But yeah, that's the inspiration, and that's all. I just wanted to make this a game. I just felt like it deserves it. It had a good project for a long time. Throughout all of 2020, aka last year, I was thinking of, okay, Cruciati Insaniam was a pretty good idea, but I never wanted to make it a game. But I did make it in the end, and there we go. There it is. And I even published it, which wasn't supposed to be a thing. It was only meant to be for myself and my best friend, but well, my best friend said, "Hey man, you should publish this, man." And there it goes. There it is. Now people can play it, and at least two YouTubers I've seen play it. So yeah, shout out to those to Nick Un and Dark Tavers. I don't know how to spell it, but there you go. Thank you for playing the game. It was great to watch your videos. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, anything else? Probably not. I'm not gonna make a sequel to this game. I'm not going to make another version of this game. Most likely not gonna update it anymore. It's pretty stable as it is now. And yeah, and also shout out to SealedKiller for making FNaF engine. Thank you very much. It was great. Of course, it did have some bugs, but hey, I got through them and I figured out how to dodge them. So thank you for making the FNaF engine. And yeah, and that's probably it. I don't think there's anything else that we need to talk about here. I already finished another FNAF engine game, but that one won't be published, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. Yeah. So there you go. Enjoy Cruciati Insaniam. That's all it is. So thanks for watching. I'll be making another video soon since I have successfully restored my payment on my video recording. So I will be making another video soon that will be talking about my YouTube channel. So what my newest videos will be. And let me just say, my newest videos will be this. They will be about development. And that will be it. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you next on the next time. See ya.